audio test just one more time? You sounded very
Yeah,
quiet.
1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Okay, hold on. Let me just double check that your mic is on. 1 second. Make sure it's on.
Yeah, it's on. Now it's on.
All right, we will go ahead and get started with Aryna Sabalenka's press conference. Just as a quick reminder, please state your full name and your media outlet before proceeding with your question. And please go ahead and use the raise your hand function in Zoom. If you'd like to ask a question, we'll go ahead and get started. First question, please. All right, we will go over to Courtney.
Aryna,
Hi.
Courtney Nguyen, WTA Insider. Welcome to Montreal. First and foremost, can you just kind of talk about just where your mind's at, is it in your body as well as you're about to kick off the North American Summer Swing?
Well, I feel great.
Recording in progress.
Well, I feel great. I feel ready to go and just can't wait to play my first match here.
Aryna,
Yeah.
Can we have you get a little closer to the microphone? We're having
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
So, yeah, can I keep speaking or like what's going on?
I can hear you now.
Okay, because I cannot see Courtney, but yeah, okay. So yeah, of course, like I feel good. I feel I feel like ready to go, and I can't wait to play my first match here.
Is there a way to make her volume louder? Is there a volume on that microphone? On the microphone. Is there a way to make it louder?
I don't know.
Apologies, we're just trying to get the audio working properly for you guys. 1 second. Aryna, can you hear us? Can you test the audio real quick?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank you. We can hear you.
Perfect. So I can answer the question or what?
Yes, please. Thank you so much for your patience.
So yeah, I feel good. I feel like ready to go and just can't wait to play my first match here. And it's very nice to be back in Montreal. So it's a great atmosphere here, and I like everything here.
And just another question from me. I saw that you are playing with Elisa in the doubles.
Yeah.
So explain that one. Is this just for Montreal or
Yeah, it's just for Montreal, as I said on the beginning of this year. Like I didn't want to play doubles on the Grand Slams, but then it's tough for her because if she's gonna play the doubles on the Grand Slam, so she need to prepare for that. So she's gonna play with another player. But there is still some tournaments where she with her partner are not playing, and I just asked her if she want to play with me here in Montreal, and she said yes. So yeah, why not?
All right, thank you. Next, we'll go over to Ben.
Hi, Ben Lewis from Matchpoint Canada. Aryna, welcome to Montreal. Nice to see you. I just wanted to ask about your Olympic experience in Tokyo. Obviously, results-wise, probably not what you were looking for, but just overall as a whole, what was it like just gaining that experience early in your career representing your country on such a big stage?
Yeah, actually, when I was going there, I didn't expect that atmosphere. Like I was going there like half and half because I felt like it's not enough time between Wimbledon and Olympics to get ready, because after Wimbledon I need some rest. So and after that I had just few days of preparation, and then straight away to Olympics. So I was like 50-50 going there, but as soon as I get there, the atmosphere was, it was something different. To stay in the village, see all the athletes from all over the world, like from different sports, and it was an interesting experience. But yeah, I'm really disappointed with the result, but it's kind of something I expect actually. But next time, I'll make sure that I'm 100% ready for Olympics, to get a gold medal for my country, because I think everyone was disappointed about the result there. But it was just the first experience, and hopefully, like at least next time, I will know what it feels like to be there, and that this is really important for my country, and for myself too. So next time I'll prepare myself a little bit better. Yeah, and I'll go for it. I will go for it.
And just a quick follow up on that. Despite the Olympic result, looks like you're playing such great tennis at Wimbledon, and of course you've amassed so many titles since the front end of 2019. You're the number one seed here. Do you feel like a big favorite here? Like, how's the confidence level just with that number one next to your name?
It's a bit different, but I'm number one here only because Ashley and Naomi withdraw from this tournament. So I'm kind of like, okay, this time I'm number one seeded, and yeah, it's a little pressure, and we'll see how can I deal with this pressure.
Thanks.
Thank you, Ben. Next, we'll go over to Carol Bouchard.
Do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear it.
Hi, Aryna.
Hi.
It's Bouchard from Montreal, Montreal. Just want to know, since the beginning of the pandemic, travel to play tennis, and what are maybe the most difficult things you have to deal with since the pandemic?
Well, on the pandemic was really tough to practice all the time without knowing when the tournaments will start. So, and since there, I think after pandemic for 1 month I couldn't find my tennis. I felt like I forget how to play tennis at all, and after 1 month playing tournaments, I start to find myself back, and I would say that I even improved more after pandemic. I became stronger, especially mentally, and I think pandemic for me was some way it was good for my mindset. And yeah, a lot of things changed since pandemic. For example, I changed my coach. I finally made this decision, and I changed something, and it was already one step forward. So, and mentally I become a little bit stronger, and I think that's why I start winning a lot of tournaments, and my level is a little bit higher than it was before. So, but it's a lot of things which I was struggling with during the pandemic, and then after, and then even maybe a few months after the pandemic, and right now, like, we're living the bubble life, and which is sometimes it's really sad. And when I start thinking about how everything was before pandemic, I almost about to start crying, because I want everything get back to normal, and hopefully one day it will get back to normal life. So yeah.
Okay, so best of luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Next question will go to Diana.
Thank you. I was just wondering if you could share more about the things that you did in order to increase your mental strength.
First of all, I start to be honest with myself. I stop lying to myself that there is nothing is happening, and I don't have any problems, and like I'm I don't afraid of anybody, and like there is no pressure at all, and blah blah blah, because this is not true. I think everyone is struggling with something, and there is always some pressure from different sides of this planet. So I start to be honest with myself, and I start to say what I feel to my team, so they better know what to do and how to improve. And this was the biggest thing which I changed. And since that, I was talking a lot with my psychologist, and I start to understand myself a little bit better, which is good for me, because then on the court, when something happening, I can change something, then to get back to on court. I mean, to bring my focus on the right place. So and since that time, I start to work even more with psychologist, and my coach are talking a lot to her, and they kind of working together, and as a big team, and I can see that on the practice court we are practicing my mental toughness a little bit more than I practiced it before.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Diana. Back over to Courtney.
Just following up on that, Aryna, Daria Kasatkina in San Jose was talking about working with a mental coach as well. And she said that one of the biggest things that it helped her with was so that she can just play against the opponent. She's not playing against herself, against the wind, against the coach, kind of working through a lot of the kind of demons that can be in your head sometimes. Is that something that you can relate to in terms of the work that you have been doing mentally to kind of just focus on your tennis?
Yeah, this is definitely true, because as soon as you focus on what your coach is saying, and like be worried about like what's going on around instead of the court, so you just have to bring your focus on the right spot, like on the court, and focus. I would say focus more on yourself, what you have to do to win this match, instead of thinking about the wind or about the coach or about the opponent. Like maybe something is what she's doing, you don't like something what she's doing, and this is also not the right place of your focus. So this is definitely true. So I would say that you have to focus on your game, instead of everything happening, and just understand that, for example, your coach, he just tried to help you. He's not trying to destroy you. So maybe if he's doing something on the court, you have to listen what he's doing. But yeah, this is also this is just the first step, I would say, of working with psychologist. I would say that my psychologist, this was the first thing which I told her, and she said like all these things which I just said to you. So and then there is a lot of things which you're struggling with, or what are you scared about? Because we're all scared about something, and if someone is saying that I'm not scared about anything, it's not true. I don't believe that. So we all scared about something, and you just have to say that, and someone need to maybe help you with that. So there is a lot of things. There is a lot of things actually what's going through your mind. And if you have a good psychologist, it's a big help. It's a big help to you, and it's definitely gonna help you in your career and in your life.
And then just one last question from me. Making the semifinals of Wimbledon, finally kind of breaking that quarterfinal duck. There's a lot to be proud of, and in a lot of ways, a lot of momentum that you should feel. As the season continues on. Do you feel it, or is that result so far away at this point that you don't feel, kind of the confidence boost from it? How do you feel?
Well, after Wimbledon, I felt really disappointed, because on that match against Carolina, I felt like I could win that match and I could be in the final, and then no one know what could happen. But whatever. Anyway, I was really proud of myself, proud of my team that we kind of broke this wall, and we've been in the second week of the Grand Slam, so it's mean that I can do well on the Grand Slams. It was just about my head and like just the mental problem, maybe I don't know, but I would say it was more mental problem. And yeah, I was really proud of myself that I could go through this. And but it's already, I mean I don't really remember anymore the Wimbledon because it's a new week. If I'll be focused on the Wimbledon, then I'm not gonna do well here on US series. So yeah. Of course, it gave me some confidence, but I mean, you never know. But of course, it gave me some confidence for the Grand Slams. At least I know that I can do well on the Grand Slams.
All right, thank you very much. That concludes our press conference for Aryna
Thank
Sabalenka.
you.